if I had to pick one favorite sound, it has to be the clavichord in the beginning of Superstitious with Stevie Wonder. I think that sound is universally nice, a little bit like Kygo.
It really depends, because if you want to listen to some black metal, for instance, if you play it out of a really small, shitty thing, and it sounds really cool and raw. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. But I think in general, like good sound quality, like hi-fi serious stuff, is more pleasant for the regular guy.
Many times people think that good sound is just how much can I squeeze in these frequencies, how much sound can I get on here. But the problem is that this kind of sound, if you have this approach, I find it very often very tiring.
Talk about the Galapagos, natural science.
But kind of our thing is realness. And when you want realness, then it's very easy. We click record and
play together.
And play together. That's where you get the sound, you know. And of course, there's some reverb and maybe a synth and some choiring here and there. But what we're really trying to do is just to record the 5 guys, the 6 guys in the band when we play together, and that becomes the sound of KAKKMADDAFAKKA.
And the really fun thing is when we see that, wow, this is enough. And then it's such a great feeling. If you get that, you actually save a lot of time, but just like yeah, that's the take. And then you have done like 70% of the track.
I know,
at least.
And when it comes back to it, that's why we are musicians. Just back to basics, you know. Same with Frank Sinatra, Beatles, everyone. Metallica, Nirvana, you know, Guns N' Roses. They all done it this way.
We have like stacked some records, like produced our own.
Of course, I'm not saying we are against stacking, because after doing this live take, we sometimes put on extra shit. For instance, the vocal. My favorite, or our favorite piece of equipment in the studio is actually just a good vocal microphone or a good tube amp microphone.
It's a revolution if you have worked with a shit microphone before, and then you come to a great microphone.
Oh, that's how they get that sound.
Yeah.
It was not my plug-in.
But it also depends. If you're gonna make like black metal music, I think you will have really cool sound through a really shit microphone.
Yeah, to the microphone you can get there.
That's probably a good. This is a good microphone as well.
If we have to mention our 3 favorite productions, me and Pish were talking about a little bit earlier, and we kind of decided that we wanted to put Dr. Dre 2001 in there, because that's it. That sound is incredible. And the other one I wanted to mention was Black Album with Metallica.
Yeah, that's funny.
That sounds incredible. Bob Rock. And yeah,
I think it's Bob Rock and Lars Ulrich who made the sound on that one. Maybe we can say something safe. We can say Graceland. That's pretty cool production, and I think I've seen the documentary, and it's chopped up.
It's like modern music more or less, but it was done on tapes.
Yeah. So
But also the sound quality had a major effect on the world. Now we've been through a whole lot of years with very popish pop music. You know what I mean? Because pop music doesn't have to be as popish as it is now. Just go back to the early 90s, Losing My Religion, Smells Like Teen Spirit and stuff like that. So it's always like this, it kind of goes in circles. And right now, just do the opposite of whatever that is popular now. So if the radio now has a lot of soft sounding pop, you know, maybe it's time to do something totally different and make something a little bit more song 2-ish.